And it's Ken Kraetzer for Sons of the American Legion Radio. West Point, I have a chance to talk to the head coach of Army football, Jeff Monken. And Coach, one thing that's I was reading all the stats on a plane ride home yesterday. What jumps out at me is you have the number 2 rushing defense in the country. And for last couple of years, Army defenses have struggled, but that's really remarkable and really has helped this team be successful this year. What are some of the keys to that? What's happening, making your defense so productive?
I think our players are playing really hard, and our staff's doing a great job of getting them prepared. And we make such a big deal about stopping the run, and we have since I've been here. And I think it's just kind of come together for us this year. And we've had some success keeping people from running the ball, and then gotten a lead in some games, and probably forced some teams to be a little more one-dimensional and try to throw the ball to catch up to us. So I think it's a combination of things. And a big point for us, a big point of emphasis, is to be able to run the ball effectively and stop the run. And we've been able to run the ball effectively this year, and we've stopped the run. And I think it's made a difference in the win-loss total.
And you talk about effectively running the ball. I think you're number 10 in the country, number 1 in the country in rushing. And a lot of that has to be due to the offensive line. You've got a number of running backs that have done well, even with injuries. But it seems like the offensive line's been your consistent point in being successful rushing the ball.
Well, they've been consistent in who's played. And the last couple of years, we've been more consistent at the skill positions than the offensive line. That's kind of been a revolving door. But it's a veteran group of guys, and they've managed to stay fairly healthy, and then the guys behind them are doing a good job running the ball and blocking on the perimeter, and having Andy Davidson in there the first few games, and the great job that he's done, and Ahmad, I think, has been very effective operating the whole offense, and I'm just proud of the whole group, and that goes for our whole team, offense and defense, and they've really kind of stuck to the philosophy of trying to do those things well, run the ball and stop the run.
And we'll see North Texas here at Michie Stadium on Saturday. They have a new coach, comes out of the offensive department at North Carolina. Also comes out of being a national champion at Oklahoma, and brings a winning philosophy. And what are you looking at with North Texas when they come in here to play Army on Saturday?
It's very apparent with the way they play, the energy and the speed. Those guys are enjoying playing. They're having a lot of fun, and they're doing a really good job. Won 3 ball games this year, which far exceeds their total from last year, and a lot of those same guys. So really, very impressed with the job that the staff has done there, and they've played everybody tough. They're a really good throwing football team, but they got a running back that we think is as good a skill player as they have on their team. Big on defense. They got a great free safety. They had plenty of challenges in terms of their players, their bodies against ours. They're going to be bigger, they're going to be physical, and they're going to be athletic, and we're going to have to play our very best.
I guess a 360-pound left tackle, I think the second-string left tackle. And so they have a couple of big players, but going to be a big crowd. How does the team feel that there's a buzz about the team now? It's being successful. People are noticing them. Crowds are coming out for the games. Is that something that the team is really noticing?
Oh, they might. We don't talk about it. We really just try to focus on doing our job. And I tell the guys, it doesn't matter if there's 40 people or 40,000 people. We need to play the same, play our brand of football. But I think everybody appreciates, I do, our staff, certainly our players appreciate having a great crowd and having a crowd that's very spirited and into it. And so it's a lot of fun. Fun to be out here at Michie Stadium when we got a great crowd like we had last Saturday.
Army coach Jeff Monken, we'll look forward to seeing you on Saturday. Best wishes from all of us at the American Legion.
Thank you.
Our pleasure. Ken Kraetzer at West Point for Sons of the American Legion Radio.